Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Another day has gone by. We're on episode number 51 now of Let's Play as Granada. I feel much better. My voice may sound slightly different, but still not normal. And yes, so I've been reading your comments. Appreciate the feedback. Again, if you ever feel like comments are wasted effort because I record in bulk and I'm not going to see what you say or be able to react to it, don't think that, because that's not true. I read your comments, and then even if it's a day or two late, I agree. You guys are right. I should not be raising war taxes. I keep doing that because I see, oh my God, my expenses are so high. 20% off. That's a lot. But then the realization later is that, well, money isn't really our issue. we have plenty of money. What we need military tech. So you are correct. I apologize for not having realized that. That's a great point. So we could have had this, I would not say, somebody said multiple times, you could get multiple levels of, well, I did it like 4 times probably, like 200, I probably spent 200 military points on taxes, maybe 5, maybe 250. So we are sieging the mainland. There are some people up here for us to bother. And from here, I think we're going to win this war. I'm pretty sure that we will. Now, some people want me to continue the series until we actually unify Islam, which seems pretty cool, actually. So we might do that. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, no. We're not going to surrender to you. You're silly. We're over our diplo limit. That's fine. We have claims to Berbera. That's fine. We're not going to do that. I don't care about that. I know about that. I know about that. Obviously, we're at war. What a silly thing to have a pop-up for. No duh. Alright, so do we want to lose some admin power or gain revolt risk in Canem? Canem. Let's go check it out. Canem. Current revolt risk is negative. Wrong culture. Well, it's an accepted culture, actually, so there's really no... I either just let them handle it and just gain the revolt risk. And we can just do 10 points of harsh treatment, or I could potentially just... Do we want to reduce war exhaustion? War exhaustion, bad. I think we do. I think war exhaustion is something worth keeping down. I plan on being in war for a while longer, so getting rid of the war exhaustion should get rid of quite a bit of the revolt risk there. We probably even have spare armies that I can just go park over there. What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing down there? Is that a new colony? Okay. Well, split, and half you guys go camp out in Canem. That seems reasonable to me. I'm not seeing any more Castilian armies. We've lost the trade dispute, cast a spell against Portugal. Let's check our fleet. So we've got the one death stack that patrols looking for ships. Doesn't really do much. This is blockading just cause war scores coming in our direction. Let's try to let some stuff actually happen. I'm gonna try to keep the game unpaused. I have a feeling that taking Madrid and Toledo is going to make a huge difference, and fortunately we actually managed to breach the walls in both locations. So that extra 3 is pretty significant. Need 4 artillery to get 2 bonus points there. 8 artillery for Toledo. So he's got these fort level pretty well upgraded. Level 4 and level 2. 4, quite significant. Tenail. Looks like he got one of those events that gives him an extra fort level. And the defensiveness is pretty high. Damn luck. So we've taken Madrid. Now what do you want? You still think that you're winning, huh? Well, we'll see how that goes for you. Alright, so next up, let's maybe we look at the income map mode. Economic map mode. No, it's not the one I'm looking at. So let's see. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have more gold, right? Let's do trade value. Which wasn't, darn it. Which one is the darn one that shows me the gold? Alright, well Toledo's the only one that's gold. Alright, it's fine. Let's just siege the next highest base tax income province. We'll take Aragon. We're gonna break Castile. Like, I am going to ruin their existence. I'm gonna make them, like, give back... Did they? Wait a minute. Did I just totally miss the fact that Aragon exists again? I could have sworn that Castile had all of Aragon. Did Aragon When Portugal and Castile were at war, and then they ended the war, did they force them to cede Aragon back? They must have. I completely missed that. That was my plan. I was going to make them give back Aragon, but they did it themselves. Awesome. Well, that just means that I've got even more nasty things that I can do to them. And if they're not going to create more armies, I do think that we will detach and detach and detach and just siege all the things. Do we want to gain more manpower or more income? I think, as always, we want more income. Income is just... what can I say? I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for income. Toledo is down. Awesome. We're going to go ahead and split the army. Go half and half. We're going to take these two inland ones. Because I'm not focusing on blockades quite yet. But that war score is very quickly swinging in our direction. These occupations are significant. Andalusia, 7.3. Madrid and Toledo, both 5. Very significant. We have gained the colonial conquest Casus Belli against the Creek. So apparently we've just discovered the Creek. Oh, that's interesting. It looks like perhaps Castile had rebels or something, maybe, and they released? I don't know where they came from. That's strange. And the Netherlands is continuing to be pests, just a pest. So we're still continuing to ignore that army. The transports have all of this army here. I think I'm going to siege all of the mainland. I mean, eventually they've got to just want to give up, right? Military strength, bah. You're a fool if you think you can win. We'll siege everything, and then we'll retract our troops, and then we'll go. I'm just going to make them. I'm gonna wreck them. You're gonna get wrecked. At least they've stopped trying to, oh, apparently they're willing to accept a white peace, but I'm not willing to offer it. You attacked my Shawnee brethren, you're going to die. So we're coring some things. We are almost finished annexing the Swahili folks. We're still colonizing, which is good. Just doing 2 colonies at a time. Hey, you want a white peace now? Yeah, not gonna happen, buddy. Look at that, little 3-province miner coming back to kick you in the ass. And the thing is, I'm only at 56 out of 91 force limit. The thing that I'm doing is crazy. I just have so much Navy stuff going on. Speaking of which, you know, it kind of would make sense to me, maybe, is continuing to build the stuff that gives me force limit, naval force limit. Which is the Grand Shipyard. Nope. It's the... I know it's in here. I built it once, didn't I? Or is it just not available at all right now? I know we built one on the Great Coast. Damn it, what's it called? The shipyard. Okay, so we need to build dry docks first. Dry dock. Why is it not in the list? Do I have to build the... I don't even have the dock in some places. Wow. Alright, fine. Well, the dock is going to cost me Diplo power, and that's fine. I want to build a bunch of docks. All along this coast. And then we're going to build those up so we have increased force limit. Because we're never giving up our stranglehold on the sea power. That is just something I refuse to give up. We'll just fully spread out. They don't even seem to be training troops anymore. Let's see. Ledger, country, Castile. Castile is making only 33.85 gold per month now, where I am making 122. We're actually probably making money from Toledo for having occupied it. Plus we're getting all kinds of trade power here. It's kind of funny. Because the way they made it now is that we actually have 44.7 trade power here because of occupation. So Granada, look at that, 25.1 from Andalusia. How on earth does Andalusia provide so much trade power? Oh wow, well that would explain it. Tremendous amounts of trade power. The dock, the canal, the marketplace, coastal, estuary. Road network. Trade depot. Jeez, they've really done a lot. Nope. So we'll just keep on sieging stuff, and I'm going to spread out as thin as I can, I think, at this point. No reason not to, because he's not training any more troops. We've totally crippled him. I love beating up on the AI. It makes me happy. How's our colony doing? They're very tiny. Annexation is going kind of slow. Be nice if our diplomatic reputation was higher. Legitimacy being down kind of sucks. Is there any chance we can get a Diplo rep guy? No. I do like the morale of Navy's guy, though. Slaves will now be produced. That's good news. You can never have too many slaves. That sounds terrible. One of the things I like about carpet sieging is it just increases your likelihood of getting... the more dice are being rolled, the more likely you are to get walls breached, which just overall speeds up siege progress. Of course, we're not going to accept your surrender. I want my land back. I think. It's the wrong culture, wrong religion now, so I guess maybe I don't. I don't know. It's an accepted culture of, it's the same, we have the same culture. Well, actually, he never bothered to change the culture. Andalusian is our culture. So if we do take it back, it's going to be considered distant overseas. I feel like we just have to take it back because it's our land, damn it. Don't we? Even though it's distant overseas and it's going to provide tariffs and very little actual income. Ooh, a new idea. Possible advisors +1. And it gets us closer to having the Moors. This is admin power. Alternative to ideas, we could be doing level 16 admin tech, giving us the college and the mint. I was really excited about the mint, but then when I realized that most of my provinces actually have a monstrous tax modifier that can't go beyond 200%, the mint is kind of superfluous. So yeah, let's just do the idea, why not? I mean, possible advisors, sounds good. Maybe we'll even be able to pick up... Does it like take a month maybe to kick in before we actually see the extra advisors? Probably. Okay, we've taken Aragon, that's great. Let's go up there now. I bet it takes a month, let's wait a month. Most important things happen on the tick. Yep, there we go. So now we have an extra person to choose from. We do have a Diplo rep guy. And right now we've got a level 1 morale and navy guys. We don't really need that. Let's go with the Diplo rep guy. That'll speed up the annexation quite a bit. From 0.6 should jump up to 1.1. Doubles the speed almost. Although, I mean, it's almost done, so it doesn't really matter. But how long until we can annex you guys? I haven't really looked at that in a while. Oh, we can do it now. In the Shawnee? We can do that now, too. How long have we been in this war? Good lord. 1604. This has been a 14-year-long war. Goodness gracious. Hey, Castile. How come you're not getting ticking war exhaustion? Like, you should be... You declared this war. It was your stupid offensive war. They should totally be suffering terribly, terribly. We could go and blockade the Straits of Gibraltar to help out these sieges. And of course, I don't even really need to patrol this area because he doesn't even have any... Doesn't really have much land to really be building ships out of. Nor does he have very much money. Castile's income is down to 35.85. I'm gonna bleed him. Oh, I just want to bleed him dry. I want to knock their prestige down. I want to get them like negative prestige land. They're at 32 right now. We've only managed to win 56% of the battles. But all All these occupations are really swinging the war score, of course. Lose some legitimacy, but we've just annexed the Swahili peoples. Sweet. Which is really good, because now I'm not over my diplomatic reputation, my diplo limit. And we just gained all this land, and their army, and their fleet. Good news, right? Good times. We no longer have raised war taxes. We won't raise them again. We're still managing to make money, but the force limit is still exceeded. Did those docks finish, I wonder? Regular docks, dry docks. Dry docks cost quite a bit of money. Diplopore. It's fine. I want more. I want more, please. So let's think. Best case scenario. Even my war enthusiasm's low. Length of war. Like, let's see. Like, what would I want from them? Revoke cores. That would be good. Return cores. Give land to France. Yeah. Or, sorry, Aragon. Release nations. Release Galicia. Release Navarra. Annul your treaties. That kind of hurts them. Make you into a vassal is not possible, although it would be hilarious. So I think we're going to want to take Granada and Gibraltar, because they're ours. They'll give us no overextension. They do cost us some diplo points. So that for sure. We're going to take that from them. What if we could take Toledo? Toledo. It's not even on here. Why isn't Toledo on here? Apparently I can't. Oh, wow, we actually went negative. That's weird. Right, so that is definitely what we want. We want these two. They're actually willing to surrender right now. I could just take that land and be done with it. But I kind of want them to revoke their cores on my stuff, too. Like, they have cores places, don't they? It's all Aragon stuff. Having them revoke their cores here is a significant war score cost and doesn't really benefit me that much directly. Returning cores, on the other hand, really does weaken them. Like, we could make them give up Aragon. We can make them give up that. And to do all of this, we'll need to continue sieging, but this would make them very weak. Releasing nations. You know, rather than releasing nations, I want you to break off your alliance with England and Austria. The other relationships I don't really care about. And actually, why don't you annul your treaties with him too? That way maybe they'll fight each other, because the Netherlands is trying to colonize things. Holy crap, what is going on in England? Is this all occupied by peasants? No. It's just something to do with the way that I had that screen selected, I guess. Oh, it's because I've got the break-off treaties with England. Okay. Cool, well, I'm going to take a break here, and but I think this is what I want. Maybe we can get some money out of them. So demands exceed war score, but we're going to continue to siege stuff, and we might be able to get that from them next video. So I'm going to take a break here, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. See you in a bit.